Hello and welcome. So I am going to take a look at the Times Cryptic Quintagram being published on Wednesday the 17th of September 2025. So if you haven't seen it before, it's 5 cryptic clues and the letters down here which go in there. You can pause the video now, have a look at those clues for yourself, see if you can figure any of them out. I'm going to reset the timer and crack on. Strips rest back. Okay, cover one creature. Second best film. Second best film. Humorless dandy returned and played a blinder. Gosh. Narrow escape as company initially mislay ring. Wow. Okay. Narrow escape is narrow escape, isn't it? As company when. Oh, right. Let's go back in. Strips rest back. Let's put the word rest, a word for rest, a synonym for rest, backwards. It's probably going to end in S, isn't it? Strips. Or is it starting spare? Strips. I think it's going to end in an S. Not sure that helps me. Cover one creature. Cover lid one eye. Got an eye there. Second best could be Mo. I think second can be S. Best elite solite. Mo. Best is top. Film could be mist. Got mist down there. My word. Humorless dandy returned and played a blinder. Played a blinder, is that? Yeah. If that's an anagram, played is an anagram of a blinder, which is probably 2 letters anyway. Humorless dandy returned isn't a definition. Humorless is probably going to get here. So dandy returned and played a blinder. Humorless is no something, no laugh. Po-faced, I think that is. I don't know why. Let's see if po-faced fits. Why is that? Played a blinder. Aced is a blinder, and a fop is a dandy. Yep. Okay. Narrow escape as company initially. Gosh, I've got to work that out from those. I'm in trouble. Narrow escape as company initially mislay ring. I think that might be an anagram as company without an O. I've got the letters for that, haven't I? No, I haven't got a Y. So company's normally CO, which we've got lots of. 5 and 4 co. Initially misray com. I think that is comes. Not comes out. Comes. Close call. I think that is, but I don't know why. Does that fit? I'll come back to why that is in a minute. Oh, call is to ring. Mislay is to lose, and C company. Yep. Strips. I think that's pairs, but I can't think. But only because I've just seen pairs in there. Whatever. Rest. Strips. Pairs. Does fit. Let's put it in. I'm not convinced by that, but because I can't. Rest back. It's not a hidden word. I don't think it's pairs. Let's take that out. What have we got here then? Still got my second, still got Mo. Second best. Second is Mo, isn't it? Probably. Best is film. Gosh, trying to think of a film with an L. Excuse me. Something going mad on the. We're on time. 4 minutes. Gosh. Second could be an S, of course, and best would be film. Assuming it's actually the name of a film rather than just a mist or layer of something. Cool. Cover one creature. I see there's an eye there. Cover would be a what would it be? What creature's in an eye? Just put that back out for now. I think the word camel there. Can't see what camel would be. Camel is a creature, but I don't think it covers anything. Be nice to get this strip's rest back. So the rest is others. Rest is a break. Strap and parts also fit in there, but I don't think that's going to be the answer. Wow. Strips can mean to unclothe, obviously, which is what pairs does. Rest back is not the T from rest. Let's put pairs back in there just for now. I don't think it's right because I haven't got the other letters, but maybe it'll just get me somewhere on the. That was second. What have I got down there? Camelot is not getting me anywhere. Second best. I mean, it could be. I suppose it could be second best, which would be runners up, which would be not really anything I can think of. To best is to better someone, to be outdo someone. Still think that's more likely to be Mo, but I can't think of any films at the moment. Mo, mock, me. The only word I can think of fit there would be scampi in terms of having an eye on the end. I'm sure there are lots of, as we shall find out. Couple one. Creature. I mean, it began with I, which seems unlikely. Cover began with I. I mean, I don't think pairs is right because I can't decode it. At least for these two, although they're very hard to get to. Once I got them, I could decode them. Rest back. Pairs. I think that's pairs. I'm not even sure it ends in S, to be honest. Strips is. Let's take that out from it. Ooh. I'll put S. I'll put S back in there. I didn't mean to put it back in there. I meant to put it there for no good reason other than just wanted to put an S there. Second best film. Scarface. If it's going to be the name of a proper film, it has to be quite a big film, like Avatar or E.T. It's not Star Wars. probably getting to the point now where I'm just going to give up and start checking things, because I feel like I've been here a long time and I haven't got much inspiration. Cover. Cover is to seal it, but what I do in I is seal, but doesn't fit. 5-letter rhinos, hippos, elands. Let's put pairs in there and then check. I think I've hit that point where I'm really not getting anywhere on this. Yeah, pairs. So I've only been at 10, 11 minutes. Just come up to 11 minutes. Gosh, check. Okay. ARES is wrong. I said I think it's parts, but let's try parts. No. It's not an A. It's not a. Sorry, well, it's not an A. Rest back will be. That wasn't a T, though, or a P. I'm getting nowhere on this at all. And I suspect that these clues are written by Teasley, set the QC that I just did, and therefore not surprised. Okay, let's try a different one. Let's see if that's an MO or a clone type. MO. No. S. Yeah, S. Okay. Best is. It is elite, but I don't think that can be what I'm looking for. Is that an I? Yes. Gosh. Cover 1. So I've got all the I've had all the pieces in there really, apart from the P didn't have, but just I don't have the ability today or the word pad to actually sort one out. Right, let's go. Let's just try some random stuff. Not random, but systematic. Really? Cover. Corgi. That can't be corgi, can it? I've got no. I'm looking at these letters going. What letters have I got here I can actually put in? Let's go A. I don't. I've just got no feel for this one at all. A, C, E. An M and miss. I think that's probably it's going to be the R, isn't it? Oh, what? Still, coaty. Okay, a word a creature I don't know. Can't tell you anything about the coaty, so no wonder I wasn't getting that one. Peels. That kind of rest, and that makes that scream. The cream. Yes. Okay. Bam. Right. Well, that was Land of Debacle. I mean, to be fair, I think that was a very hard puzzle because I biffed those two. Just guess the last two off of the clue. Humorless is po-faced and close call is narrow escape. the wordplay to get to them is hard. Right, let's go through, because I think I made that a little bit harder than needed to, but I don't think it's easy either. So yeah, if you strip something, you peel it. So plural strips equals peels, and a rest is a sleep. Having a sleep, that's a rest. Put it backwards. The coatee, which is a creature I can't, I'm not familiar with it. I have heard of it, I just don't know what it is. Cover is a coat, fair enough, and one for eye gives you the coatee. Second is S, and the cream are the best, and film Scream. Funnily enough, it's up on iPlayer at the moment. Scream 1, Scream 2, Scream 3 are all up there. And I was looking through for films to watch last night, but I'm not going to watch Scream. Not my kind of film really these days. So I started watching Misery instead, which is still horror, but there you go. Humorless is po-faced. A dandy is a fop, so put that backwards, and then play the blinder is aced, which is a very hard definition to get to. Served well, I think would have been a nicer thing there. Humorless dandy returned and served well might have been better, I think, to get me anywhere close to that. And a narrow escape is a close call. Company initially is the C, to mislay is to lose, and to ring is to call. So there we go, that's how that breaks down. 14.5 minutes with lots of help. So, anyway, thanks for watching.